1.
Egg. Are you gonna do the intro?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, guys. It is me, Smileyking. You for... Oh, are you kidding?
Why did Dragon leave?
Okay, now the intro. Hello, guys. It is me, Smileyking, here for another Minecraft video. Today, guys, we are joined by Dragon, Cat, and Blue Cookie.
No,
Guys, make sure to subscribe, because only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed, and I really appreciate it if you subscribe.
He actually said the truth. Only a small percent of people actually are subscribed. It's only 1/3, which technically speaking is lower than 50%. So it is a low percentage.
1/3.
And completely
No,
destroy
more
the
than
subscribe
50%
button,
are subscribed. It's 1/3 who aren't subscribed.
That 1/3 less than 1/2.
Guys, make sure to subscribe, and we're starting the little video. 2, 1.
Not more than.
It actually worked.
Alright.
This is a waiting room.
Hey, what the heck are you doing here?
Yeah, how did you get here? This is my waiting room. Cooper? Cat, hello?
I was instructed by King to use the master beacon to teleport into your waiting room.
Wow, King, one of the only trustworthy beings ever to exist. By the way, I'm sorry to say this, but your master beacon is actually might end up being destroyed after something that King needs to do.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm the first person in history to access a waiting room when I'm dead, allowing us to communicate.
Nice.
And that
Smiley and Dragon.
because I can travel.
Fortunately, master beacon just has to go through the natural cycle, but I guess it'll take longer than usual after used by God's power.
Well, the master beacon magnifies power, and if it magnifies too much power, it won't be able to keep up with it and self-destruct in a nutshell. So pretty much.
Yeah, you don't know anything about the master beacon's actual power, but alright.
I do.
He does.
I've been sitting here and thinking inside. Not even in this. I've just been sitting in a null void, and I have the brain power to create like a waiting room inside of the void, which normally wouldn't even be possible. But I figured out how to do it by just thinking for 20 years. Over 20 years. I stopped counting after that. Just in the void. And I also managed to do 847 mathematical equations to get the power level of the master beacon correct. And the answers were all different depending on certain things, but the average level is actually only 10. But when used, it ends up being magnified to whatever the power put into it is times 10. But if the power is over a certain amount, the master beacon ends up destroying itself because of overloading the universe with power.
Well, congratulations. You did your equation wrong.
I did not.
Right.
I did.
Whoa, it's big. You know what would make it even better?
I know what would make it better.
This. Not this.
If you're just watching me build an axolotl tank, will you just listen? I'm talking to the audience.
You're building an axolotl tank instead of recording the video?
Well, I am, technically.
What if a rain...
Do you understand what that means because of the master beacon, Cooper? My equations are not correct. I did most of them twice. That's why I did so many.
I did most of them 100
The
billion.
beacon by itself is powerless. It needs to have something done. actually be used.
Hmm.
Now everyone has speed. Thank
Sad
me
that
very
I-
much.
It's sad that what? What are you doing to my beacon? My blue cookie
Making
beacon.
it a rainbow beacon.
But I want it blue cookie beacon.
Yeah,
All right,
blue
then.
cookie. Blue
Blue
cookie.
cookie.
Thank
Blue
you.
cookie.
I've been alone for 20 years. This is very nice.
Yeah,
So
I
what
know what
about
that
my
feels like.
equations are wrong?
You're not the only one that's been in a specific place in solitude for over 20 years.
Yeah, Dragon. I mean, sorry, my bad.
yeah. I haven't, obviously.
Something that I never let on was that I was once the ruler of heaven in my time.
Mhm. Yeah, that's not really being tracked, though.
The heaven of one universe is... That's not that big of an accomplishment. And technically you wouldn't even have ruled it. I would have been king. Since the heavens for every single universe is different, and king rules over this universe completely, guarding it from everything. He technically
It was a
owns
different.
this universe.
It was a different
Technically-
universe. Another power that
one?
I have that I haven't let on is that I'm able to manipulate between universes.
That's
That's
not
how I got into
possible.
this one.
If you were able to manipulate between universes, corruption wouldn't have been able to do that. That's a mutated power. And there's only one person in our universe who has been caught using a mutated power. Lemon being able to time travel back. And because of the mathematical equation I did, her power level is not that high, actually.
No.
But a mutated power doesn't add to power level, it just adds to overall power, not power level. It's like,
How do we know that your mathematical equations are correct?
Because I did most of the power level ones like 200 times.
What
And the
if
Master Beacon one I
what
did
if you
300.
always got them? What if they were too complicated to figure out?
Well, I got around 2 out of the 100
What you
wrong.
don't-
Yeah, how do you know?
What
Do
you
you have a
don't know is
calculator?
that there's a thing called being careful. That is what I've been doing over the past year.
Careful of what?
No, I could. Careful of letting my power getting too high. I've stored it in the Master Beacon permanently.
The Master Beacon contains no power. Your power is somewhere. Someone took it, per se. It's only possible.
Yes, and I know who that person is. It's corruption.
No. Someone else. By the name of King. King stole your
King's a
powers
thief?
because you were identified as a threat to the universe due to what happened in another universe being destroyed while you knew it was over. King, being the leader of one of the most superior universes in existence, Smileyking SMP universe, around the time of after Ghidorah,
Oh no.
after the
Oh
The
god.
fall of Ghidorah.
you know about the Ghidorah. You. The war between
My time is almost up.
your time is not up if I keep you here.
I'm afraid
I'm
you
able
don't. I'm afraid you're not powerful enough to do that. I must take my leave.
No,
Farewell,
that's
Cookie.
it. You don't understand. He doesn't understand anything. His beacon is powerless. His power is in the possession of King, the Ghidorah War. He entered the universe around. Well, he was identified as a threat around there. And then the Ulu Temple was destroyed, if any of you remember that.
Yeah. I remember how Smiley did it. I just didn't tell anyone.
Totally off topic, but I really like this build.
You spent the whole time building this.
I mean, we are in a void where we can do anything. All the
When can we go back?
whenever I this is my null void. Let me just think about something and I'm just gonna make a little like mini void pretty much to think about something. Because being in the space, especially when
It does what now? Being in the void does what?
being in a black space helps me think. Especially after you've spent 20 years in one.
Interesting.
Maybe look over. Yeah. I redid one of the Master Beacon equations again, and the Cat Legend one, to estimate his power loss around the Ghidorah event, from what I know, from being able to contain memories of those who have possessed me. I've been possessed by quite a few people.
Yeah, it's probably fine, I know.
Yeah, it's like my thing.
Maybe it's just your cookie.
After the Ghidorah War started by Dragonocker and
yeah, that's because I built Ghidorah. I didn't.
Yes, I know. It was mainly provoked by Code wanting to have complete ownership over that due to him liking Godzilla. And the power level was
sparked
even
a war.
but then Cat Legend talked about destroying a universe. And then because of that, King searched through other universes and used his connections as the leader of the as one of the most powerful universes to figure out like what happened. And Cat Legend destroyed his own universe.
Well, I think it's time for me to go home.
No, don't you. If you do, I will. Okay, actually.
I'm in the mood to go. So bring me back.
Yeah.
We can't until we're revived.
How does that happen?
When will that be?
I just managed to turn the void into this.
Well, that is nice. I like building, and I couldn't. You can't build in the Smileyking SMP, but you can build all you want here.
I know. I'm going to build the most disgusting creature in history.
Well, bring me back now.
This place is so great. You can build. You can actually build here. I remember where I could build. I don't like being in that place where I can't build.
I'm building the most disgusting creature ever.
I bet I can build something more disgusting.
Well, that's it. King, bring me back.
He's not going to. He can't.
But then when will he bring me back?
Well, it's only seemed like we've been here for like, what, a few hours? So maybe what seems like a year for us or so?
What? It hasn't felt like a year.
No, it's only felt like an hour.
Yeah.
But in the time it took you to temporarily revive me for 5 minutes, which you didn't even get to see in existence.
How do you like my cool creeper?
Smiley, look over here. I built the most disgusting creature in history.
Wait.
I built a you.
Wait, this isn't right. This is not right.
Okay, I'm gonna build my pirate's booty. I'm going to build what happened to all my pirate's booty, okay? So basically, I used to own all of the pirate's booty in the world, right? But then it all turned into this.
You know who? I gave the imposter role to my best friend cousin's mother's son's best friend's cousin who lives in the same hotel as his cousin's best friend's older brother's cousin and mom.
And then younger brother's grandmother.
As son who has now taken on the spot. You got all that, right?
Yes.
Building A.
Wait,
So
I realized something that I can do.
What?
Black. I can spawn in a single axolotl. Go to the water! I do not want to watch you die. That would not be fun.
We're going to the axolotl tank and summoning 1 billion more axolotls.
I'll do that.
Okay, well, guys, that will be
This is too short of a video.
No. I've counted the hours. It's been like about 20 minutes.
Look at all these actual models. They're
So guys,
swimming
make sure to subscribe, or Bobby will go to your basement, and I'm gonna be heading back to the main SMP now.
No,
Bye.
you're not. I'm not.
You're not able to.
Yeah.
End the video. It's not ending. Oh, don't say anything. Don't say anything controversial.
Blah 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 blah.
Dora. Dude, wait, no. I know who stole the you know the imposter's pirate's booty actually turned into coal? Dora did that.
Who's
Dora's turning the pirate's booty into coal. Dora.
Oh yeah, and
No,
then
I
Bowser
can't
and Dora are
end
gonna
this.
fight.
Fuck
to
with
our
it.
pirate's booty.
I'm gonna bring back the imposter role to me now, except I'm gonna look even more like an imposter.
There's 2 threats to our pirate's booty.
I can't end the video. We're just stuck with this.
That's pretty sus. Just like
Just us among us.
No,
The
end.
imposter and oh no, it's the imposter. Bye. Have a great time. Wait.
I can't end the video. The end is not working.
Yay!
Wait, I'm on number
Listen.
1. Oh, there we
Listen.
go. I think.